Ooh, all right, Kansas City. So we did make it to their city hall. I had to stop in here to warm up, y'all. It is really freezing outside. Oh yeah.
Oh, I couldn't see you.
Huh?
How can I help you?
I don't need anything. I was just taking a look.
I'm sorry.
I don't need anything.
Oh, okay, sure.
I was just looking around.
I gotcha.
Yeah, you got a bottle of water maybe?
I do.
You do?
I do.
Come on now.
Let me grab it for you.
It's so tough for me, y'all, not to say nothing, man. I shouldn't have just said nothing. I should have just sat here and just look. But I can definitely see this is a one-level city hall. They got walk-up windows, so you're not gonna be able to go in the office, but nothing's wrong with that. I appreciate you. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I can give you a tour if you...
Huh?
I can give you a tour if you want to tour.
You want to?
I sure can.
What's your name?
Jessica.
I'm Moses. How you
Nice
doing?
to meet you, Moses.
Yes.
Good. Yeah, so we've been in this building. We redid this building. It used to be the old Ford building a long time ago. So it's got a lot of history in it. And that's why we kind of put the old pictures in here.
Okay.
Yeah, let me show you this side. This was the old garage. But we've been over here since 2015.
2015. Okay.
So these are the new council chambers.
Okay. How often do they have their meetings
They
here?
have the council is twice a month. But we have other boards and commissions that meet. So we usually have a meeting here at least once a week.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is pretty cool.
Thank you. I really like it. We used to be over in the old high school.
Okay.
So to actually have an office is really
Look
nice.
at this, y'all. This is nice. One more time, your name?
Jessica.
Jessica. Hey, salute to Jessica, y'all. Y'all know this don't happen too often. This does not happen too often. So salute to her.
And then our office spaces are all back here, which those are secured. I can't go back there.
Of course. I see y'all walk up windows. I was just telling my people it's walk up windows. Nothing wrong with that,
Yeah,
but
well, we used to have these open, but when COVID hit, we had to put the plastic in.
okay.
But because they put them in all the way. They
Man,
can't be
that's really
removed.
clean. It almost can't even quite tell it's there.
Yeah. Yeah, so then this is just the admin side.
Are you from here, Louisburg? Okay.
Yeah.
I was actually on my way to Pittsburgh,
Oh, yes.
and I was like, let me just stop and take a look at the town, you know, just
Yeah.
see what they got to offer.
Yeah.
I'll probably stop in. I don't want to say it's another town moving forward. I'll stop
Oh,
at.
gotcha. Well, let me give you, do you have like a YouTube channel or a TikTok?
I do.
Cool.
I do.
I need to follow you.
I think you would. I think you would really love it, you know, and just to see some of the different encounters that I have just coming with government officials and
Okay.
me having my camera out.
Oh, gotcha.
I don't want to spoil it because you can just, I love the shock factor when you watch. I mean, I have the cops called on me,
Oh,
put
yeah,
in
you can't do that.
handcuffs.
Oh my
A lot of
gosh.
people just don't understand that these are public buildings
right.
and we're actually able to come in here and check on y'all, our government employees,
right.
since we pay our salary.
Yep.
And that's what I do. So I go around educating people that you have the right to do this, and we actually have the right to come in and we can file a public record
Sure
for your
can.
title, your job salary, your if we wanted to do that.
That's also should all be online for all cities.
And see what I teach them as well, that you can do it in person.
You sure can.
There's no standard form. You can actually do it on a blank piece of paper because a lot of time they will say, hey, you can just go online and do it. So these are the things that I teach people. Even me wearing this,
Yeah.
I teach people that it's no expectation of privacy in public.
Yeah.
And
And
if
you
you
can
wa-
write down anything.
And if you want privacy in public, you have to create it yourself. I know it may look a little like, what's going on? So, but yes, I appreciate
Well,
you
if
for
you're
even
just
asking.
going to government buildings, then you probably don't want this. I was just going to show you some of the things we have around town.
Yeah, I'm not
But
going to
you're
stay
probably
too.
not gonna go
I'm not
there.
going to.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just really just passing through, seeing,
Sure.
you know, putting out to the I mean, you did great. So normally I wouldn't reveal myself this early, but I can just see you not going to cross the line.
Oh, no.
Normally I would stay a little bit more incognito. I wouldn't have spoke to you. I try to just to see get your natural response on how you're going to react to the camera.
Oh, no.
And just me walking on the sidewalk, I just had the cops called on me.
Did you really?
Just now. You're going to see it.
I don't like that. I apologize because you shouldn't.
So you might finna see it again because when I'm done with you, I'm finna go right across the street and I'm just going to stand on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
I can't go in there because that's a private business.
To the bank.
I got access on the sidewalk though.
Yeah.
And they'll come out, seeing like that bank. I didn't say not one word to them, and they called the cops on me.
Wow. I'm sorry that you.
It's okay. It's our education.
You're welcome in our town and in our building.
Yes, ma'am. And another thing, we try to get and see how law enforcement actually respond to it, because you would be shocked. And you know what we come to find out is, a lot of it's 50-50 with law enforcement. Some know it and a lot don't. Yeah. And we try to even educate them because, they can get in really big trouble.
Did you have a good interaction?
They didn't press the issue.
Okay.
So, but if I got to critique them in like a tough way, he did ask me for my ID. Okay. You can do that. He didn't force it though. So nothing's wrong with that. I usually let my people grade them because, I can always give them a grade. Yeah. But even like you, I'm going to let, my people go in it. So you can always look in the comments. They definitely, so they definitely going to give you a grade, and you can see what you're going to see. So this here in Louisburg, these are going to be posted probably next week and the week after.
Okay. Well, you have to write down your.
I do it for you. I do it for you. It's really easy to remember too.
Okay.
Kansas City accountability.
I got it.
Can you remember that?
Yes, I can.
Kansas City accountability, and I even have a section on my. Once you go to the channel, I have it popular videos. You can just those like the. You're gonna be like, wow, oh my God.
Well, not here. We're friendly.
Everybody's
welcome.
Something like I just told you what just happened down there. I did what you call a silent audit. It means don't talk. I need to probably do one in the city hall. Don't speak. That's called silent. Yes. And I was in Jefferson City, and if you see the video, I posted maybe like 6 days ago. It did very well. It's like 160,000. Oh, wow. And the cops sat out there with me for 22 minutes, and I'm on the sidewalk, not saying anything. Definitely take a look at the video. Okay, I didn't even think I could pull that off because I just love to talk. I'm a talker. So, but a lot of things, I learned a lot from that, and a lot of the citizens in the city and just all over the world. I got people watching me all over. Yeah. They really didn't like that because the cops are like, "Are you deaf? Are you nonverbal?" They writing stuff on the pad. But and I'm reaching out. I'm not talking, but I'm asking like, let me see your pen and pad. He's saying, I can't give you that. I can't give you my equipment. I can't give you my pen and pad to use. And the people watching, they really didn't like that. Yeah. Because somebody commented and they said, wow, I have a deaf and a nonverbal child. Yep. So to see this is how law enforcement is going to treat them, you would give them your pen to sign a traffic ticket, but you're not going to give them a pen to communicate with you. Yeah, agreed. So a lot of people really didn't like that one. Yeah. So, but it's all just educating people. Some people may or may not know. And I teach people about IDing because sometimes cops will try to get your ID and you don't have to give it to them. Yeah. So I think you would find, and I add a lot of humor to it. So just when you watch it, I don't want you to think like he's just goofing around. And where the humor came about was, so as I started creating my content, I realized my audience is 60 and up. Oh. And I'm like, wow. I'm like, how can I get the younger generation to watch me? Because they're going to have more run-ins with government workers and law enforcement. That's where the humor came in. So within the humor, I hope you catch that. Whoever's watching, I hope they get the education within the humor. And I'm not just going around jibber jabbing. Yeah. All right, Ms. Jessica, I'm not going to hold you up. I really appreciate this because this really don't happen. I'm just going to stay here maybe 5-10 minutes just to warm up. I put these probably the worst shoes to put on to go walking in the cold. Oh, okay. These are real popular on TikTok.
They look comfy though.
These are the most comfortable, cheapest. These shoes is $24 on TikTok, and they give me 3-inch higher. They give me three inches on my height.
Yeah, well, feel free. Restrooms are at the end of the hallway too. I'll leave this open for you.
No, you're fine, Ms. Jessica. You have a beautiful day, and I appreciate you again.
Sure,
thank you. All right, Kansas City. That was Miss Jessica. She was amazing, y'all. Like I seen the first lady she saw me with the camera. She wasn't sure. I don't know what was said, but it just looked like she's saying, like, he's recording. And then Mr. Lovely Jessica came, gave me a little tour. There ain't really too much to see, but just gave me a little tour, gave me a background on the building. They used to be like in the high school or some type of school, and now they moved over here. So that was up. Salute to Miss Jessica. All right, y'all, stay with it. All right, Kansas City. So that was the City Hall, and that was Jessica. Salute to her, and salute to them for, you know, for being professional. So if y'all want to see more content, y'all want to get us out to do more videos, hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and most definitely leave a comment. Till next time, Kansas City, peace.